Will Tennessee blow out another top 25 opponent? Welcome back to Only Talk Sports. We talk sports every single day, or at least we try to. I'm Russ Jeffrey. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our video. The last time the Tennessee Volunteers played a top 25 opponent, it did not end well for that opponent. The NC State Wolfpack got absolutely destroyed by the Tennessee Volunteers. Even though it was a neutral site game, still shouldn't have mattered. NC State, you would have thought, could have been a little bit more competitive in that game, but maybe NC State's just not all that good. They have not played well this season. In Tennessee with Nico Iamaleava, they're looking great to start this season. In Oklahoma, they have not looked so good to start the season, even though they do look like they're better than NC State. But they struggle with Houston on their own field. They struggled against Tulane on their own field. And now they got Tennessee coming to town. And even though it is tough to win at Oklahoma, that's a tough environment, I just don't think Brent Venables has the program right now exactly where Lincoln Riley and definitely Bob Stoops had it. It is a step behind. The defense is still not good enough to be able to compensate for a worse offense. When Lincoln Riley was at Oklahoma, they could have a bad defense and still win games because their offense was elite. Now Oklahoma's offense isn't as good, but me and Will and D, we preview and predict this top 25 showdown in the SEC and whether we believe that Oklahoma can start off their SEC tenure the right way by getting a win over the Tennessee Volunteers, or whether we believe that Tennessee will blow out yet another top 25 opponent. Let's get into it.
Here it is, college game day, Tennessee,
There
Oklahoma.
it is, man. Tennessee at Oklahoma. And again, like I've been saying all season with Oklahoma, defense, it's not good enough yet. Offense, not great. Tennessee's Mac trucking everybody. Obviously, they haven't played anybody. But, well, NC State. But the more I think of NC State, I don't really think of them as a legit team because that was just garbage, right?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is it's on the road. If it was at Tennessee, I wouldn't even think twice. But Oklahoma is a tough environment. It's not an easy place to play. But Houston almost beat them there. Mm-hmm. Tulane kept it interesting. That's the problem. I love how Mike says Tennessee upset Oklahoma. Tennessee's favored by a touchdown, Mike. What are you talking about? It's more like Oklahoma upsets Tennessee at this point.
So, Josh, there's a fun little storyline here. Josh Heupel was the quarterback for Oklahoma when they won a national championship in 2000, and he was the offensive coordinator for Bob Stoops before they fired him and replaced him with Lincoln Riley, who eventually became the head coach at Oklahoma. So it's a little fun.
That is an interesting story right there. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Added burn, right? Mm-hmm. Fuel to the fire. Mm-hmm. I think Nico's playing too well, man. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a tough environment. His first big road game. And he might have a couple mistakes. But I think Tennessee wins this game 38-27. I think they cover. I think Oklahoma just hasn't impressed me enough that I don't think they get it this one. I don't.
The one way I can see Oklahoma winning is that if Jackson Arnold has a good game, and we don't know how good have a good game. We don't know how good Tennessee's secondary is yet because no one's really been able to throw deep on them. So we don't really know just how good these guys are yet.
Oklahoma can win, but I just don't see it. I mean, Jackson Arnold has to play really
picking Tennessee to win 49-17.
Hey, you hyping up Oklahoma a little bit just for you to pick
I did a Lee Corso, man. I did a Lee Corso.
I'm like, what? I'm like, you trying to make it interesting, and it's 49-17. Okay. I had to be closer. I mean, I don't think Oklahoma's it, man. I don't see it. Yeah. They're just not that great on either side of the ball. I think Nico will have a couple mistakes, but they're going to win. No, I don't think about much as that, but man, you could be right, Will. Could be a blowout.
Bowling, I think A&M ranked, nice ranked win for Notre Dame. I don't know how you get ranked.
A&M, they like to choke, though, when they get ranked. But
I think it's different with Mike Elko, man. Mike Elko's doing a good job.
I think it's different with Elko. I think they're going to win by 17.
Yeah, I think A&M wins. I mean, Lumini, I just don't think Oklahoma's that good, man. I mean, they haven't looked good, but I could be wrong.
I don't see Tennessee beating OU 45-14, and I don't think Bowling Green beats Texas A&M. Okay. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Like this video down below. Comment down below whether you think that Tennessee or Oklahoma will win this top 25 SEC showdown. Follow me on Twitter as well. Link is in the description, and I'll see you next time.